Hi everyone, so in today's video we're going to be doing this makeup look, and if you want to know how I done it, continue watching the video. So we are going to start off by moisturising our face. I'm going to use the same moisturiser you've seen me use multiple times, and if you don't know what it is, just go watch my last video. And then after we have moisturised our face, I'm going to use the Maybelline Instant Pore Eraser. And I'm just going to put this on my T-zone. After we have done that, I'm actually going to do my eyebrows first. And I'm going to use my Anastasia eyebrow brush again. Oh, if you see like this thing on my eyes, it's basically like a sticker because my crease isn't very big, so I just there to just give it a bit of a lift. For this makeup look, I want my eyebrows to be quite straight because we're gonna do like a, I don't know what sort of eyes it is, but it kind of just goes up, so it just lifts your eyes. So when I did the arch, I'm just gonna in from the middle and then dragging it and make like the tiniest bit curve. Usually it would start going down there, but because we're trying to make it like a straight brow, straight like that. And then the end, I want it to be quite pointy, so we're just gonna bring it to there so that bit's just pointy. And then afterwards we're gonna fill in the rest of the brows. And then I'm just gonna use the spoolie, and I'm just gonna use the end to like make hair strokes. We're now just gonna conceal the hairs that's left, so you can't see it as much. I'm gonna use the Too Faced concealer to just conceal those out. I usually don't like concealing my eyebrows with like a concealer. I usually like doing it with a foundation because I think it's more natural, but we're not going for natural today. So I'm just gonna go underneath here. Buff it out. And then I'm just gonna do the same to the other eyebrows. After we've done all that, we're gonna move on to the eyes next. I'm gonna again use my Naked Urban Decay Ultimate Basics palette. I usually go in with Faith, but this time we're gonna go in with Lockdown, which is like a darker brown. Just tap the excess off. The trick we're gonna do is we're gonna get most of the pigment on our outer part and blend it out. So we're just gonna put the brush on this bit and then just flick it. It's gonna look crazy before it looks nice, so just keep building that pigment up. Just keep doing the flicking, and when you do this, you're just gonna rest the pinky. So if you can see, we're making that, just that line. After you have built it up, we're gonna go in with Faith, which is a lighter brown, and then tap the excess off, and then I'm just gonna blend it out. And we're gonna use another brush. It's just like this one, but it's bigger and fluffier. Just gonna blend out the outer part. After I've done that, I'm just gonna use a wipe to just wipe the edge and go up to the brows so that it all goes in together. And then I'm gonna use Lethal, which is the purple brown shade from that palette, and just like that, I like to make a liner. And then I'm gonna drag that up and make sure to go along the lines of that. Just like that, and then drag it down a little bit, and then across there. Actually still gonna grab this shade, like the tiniest bit, and just flick it back on and make it join with the crease. And I'm just gonna put more of that shade on here. And then I'm actually gonna blend it out a little bit. Just like that. And then I'm gonna use my Huda Beauty palette and go in with #blessed with my finger. And then put it right in the inner corner. And then I'm just gonna blend the two colours in and make sure like the outer bit is blended out. So like that. And then I'm gonna just do the other eyes and then I'll come back. Now that my lashes are on, it all ties in together. I'm gonna do my base makeup, and I'm actually gonna use my Baby Skin foundation by Lucy again with a brush, and we're just gonna squeeze it out like that, maybe that amount, and then just gonna start stiffening it in. I'm gonna squeeze maybe that much more. I'm gonna use patting motions to get all this on. I normally do use my beauty blender to blend in my foundation, but I feel like with this foundation gives me more coverage if I do use a brush, because the sponge, even though it's good, it does soak a lot of the product up, and we want to be caked up, so we don't want any sponge to take that away. It is the same shade as me, but the lighting is like not helping. I usually don't like to put a lot of foundation on my forehead because I just don't think it looks good on my forehead a lot, you know. I'm just gonna keep building up the coverage. With this foundation you can get light coverage, medium, or you can build it up to full coverage, which is what I'm doing. And I do really like the finish it gives me. That, and then I'm gonna go in with my concealer again. So we're gonna put it under the eye and that bit, and then I'm actually gonna build it up to my nose. And then I'm gonna actually go in with Revolution's Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define, but in a very dark shade. And I'm gonna put a little bit on my forehead because I have quite a small forehead, so. And then instead of putting it right there, I'm just gonna put it up top a bit. And then we're gonna put a lot there because we have a double chin. I didn't put it back in, otherwise it will be too much. So then after that I just run the rest on my nose. That's what I look like. And then I'm gonna use my beauty blender and then blend in the concealer. So when we blend it up here, we're gonna be very careful that we don't mess up that line we made. Where's my nail? Here. Just gonna blend the rest of that in. I'm actually gonna drag it up all the way up here. Okay, that's one. And then I'm gonna blend in the rest here. And then I'm gonna blend in the nose contour. And then we're going to use our foundation brush to just brush out the contour. After we've done that, I'm actually going to put a little bit, when I say a little bit, didn't mean to put that much, underneath here, so it just brightens that bit off more. after that, I'm gonna put my blusher, and we're gonna go in with NYX blusher. It's kind of like orangey coral shade. Just gonna dab it around. I'm actually gonna go back in with my Naked palette and take Faith and just chisel my nose. And now I'm gonna go in with a Rimmel London eye pencil in a nude, and then just go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer again and powder to just set the cream. I really love this bronzer because such like a perfect bronzer shade, and it just makes your skin look so bronze. I'm gonna use my BECCA Cosmetics highlighter in Champagne Pop. I actually broken this, so it does break very easily, but it's such a beautiful bronze highlighter. So on my nose. I'm gonna go in with Persistent by MAC. And then after that, I'm gonna go in with my Holly Bones Cosmetics lip gloss. This is the final look.